College is a mixture of different secondary school students. I don't know if that makes sense to somebody. You have to make friends with your international relations classmate. I didn't have many friends that were in the same department with me, and most people consider freshers as immature. Go to Pinterest. When I was 100 level, I did go for parties. I only met that person for just 3 months. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chimila. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It's back to school season, so everyone's preparing to go back to school, and this is usually the time when it's a new level, a new grade, so freshmen are coming into college. My goal here is to teach you guys, to guide you on what to do, on what to expect when you come into college. As someone who has finished her first year and going into her second year, I think I have insights and have experience on the college lifestyle. Basically, this video is solely based on my experience as a first year college student. This is literally just how I experienced college in my first year. The first thing is that, why am I saying this? Because what you did in secondary school is not what you will do in college. College is a mixture of different secondary school students from around. Okay, let me just say, I go to a school in Nigeria, I go to a university in Nigeria, so let me just talk based as a Nigerian that goes to a Nigerian university. University is a collection of different secondary school students from around Nigeria and probably even outside the country, as the case may be. You don't know how people in different secondary schools acted, you don't know how they were in their own school, you don't know the kind of friends they had, you know the kind of people they were around, so you can't just behave the same way you were in secondary school and behave that same way in college, because people were literally raised differently, people were, you know, brought up different, people were taught differently. I don't know if that makes sense to somebody. You have to fit in. I feel like college is just a place to also fit in, but also still be unique at the same time. Yeah, I don't know if it makes sense, but it's just that you have to fit in but also be unique, in the sense that keep being yourself but also try to fit in where you see it didn't fit. That's just how I try to put it. When you go into college, obviously you want to study a course. Let's say, for example, you're studying international relations. You have to make friends with your international relations classmates. I'm sure you're like, you don't need to make friends, you just want to come and study and go out of the school. When I came into school, I didn't think of making new friends. I mean, of course, yes, it's going to happen along the way, but I didn't think that I'm going to make the effort to make new friends. That was just how I saw it. Because when I came into the school, my secondary school friends were also in the school. Most of them go to this school that I'm going to, so it was just easy. It was just like I hang out with them a lot, so it's just like there's no need to make new friends. But then again, they weren't in the same department as I was, or as I am. I'm not saying past tense, it's present tense, I'm still in school, so which also made things difficult because I wasn't trying to make friends in my department. We were just talking, and that's just how I made friends. I literally didn't make an effort. I didn't say hi or go to sit down close to somebody. So I felt like that was an issue for me because I didn't make a lot of friends, or I didn't have friends in my department. It was actually kind of hard for me to, you know, fit in. It would always be awkward for me. I mean, there's some people I say hi to and they were like friendly, but like we're not friends, you get. And most people like already like have their own friend groups. They already have their own friend groups. So are you going to, I guess, go and enter their friend group? No, baby, don't do that. As much as yes, you want to make friends, don't force yourself into a friend group, especially a friend group that's already established. Because I came late, I resumed late. I think that was another issue again. So most people already made their friends. Like I said, they came from the same secondary school, so it was also easy for them to, you know, just make friends. And then lucky for them, their friends were also in the same department with them. I didn't have many friends that were in the same department with me. There was just one girl that me and her, we usually go to class together. I didn't think I needed to make new friends. The point I'm trying to make is make friends in your department, because there will be a day where you will need help with that course or something happened, a lecturer said pass out an information that you guys had to do, or you didn't see the information, so your friend could help you with that. Just networking so that you can have a smooth ride in the course that you're studying. That's why you need to make friends with people in your department. when you go into college, you have to have your itinerary. You have to have a plan out, like for your course, what you're going to do in the day, how much money you're going to spend. You also have to know the hostel you're going to. For my school, you have to pay for your hostel before you resume, I think. If not, when you come to school, you won't have a bed space. When I came to this school, I didn't know there was something like bad to good hostel. I didn't know there was anything like that. I just felt like it was just a normal hostel. Everybody just comes pick a room. Until I think the day when I was shopping for underwears or something, I just called my friends. They were already in school and they were just like, are there rooms still available? And they told me that there's only one hostel available, and they told me that was the bad hostel. So yeah, I stayed in the bad hostel for the first year, because even if I wanted to go to the good hostels, there was no way, because it was already filled up because I came late. There was just no way I could squeeze myself into the system. That was it. It's also very good if you have friends that were in the school before, like maybe not necessarily in 100 level with you, like people that are already in 200 level and they're your friends, or people that are in 300 level that are your friends, or people that have even graduated from the school and they're your friends. You can just get to know things about the school, get to know how you can book for your room, how you can get things done faster and easier. It's good to know beforehand what you're getting into. Yeah, when you get into college, you're a fresher. You're automatically a fresher, and most people in college consider freshers as immature, childish, young. Yeah, everybody knows you as a fresher. That's fine. There are people that are freshers that are hanging out with people in 400 level. I'm not encouraging that, because sometimes it may not be exactly what you think it is. It may not be what it seems. I'm just trying to say that when you come into 100 level, when you come into college, a fresher, you look like a fresher. Don't act like a fresher. Is that making sense? Am I making sense? Don't act like a fresher. And now, how do you not act like a fresher? Whatever that is not your business, don't put your mouth into it. Don't put your mouth into something else that doesn't concern you. Don't even try to put your own inputs. Don't try to, because I learned the hard way. I did it once and I regretted it. So like, show up when you are needed. Don't come to things that nobody invited you for. Don't be readily available. How do I say? Don't always be available. Don't always be around. You get, like, stay in your room. Don't be out all the time. I have friends that were, how will I say popular or something in school. They were like known in the school, like, by some people. And most of my friends too, like, they play basketball in school. So like, it was just like, I was always outside. I was always watching them play, or we're just going out to eat, usually at night, going for, some of the college functions. But I know that this new level, that's not happening. Don't be someone that, oh yeah, Chima is going to come out this night. Don't worry, she's going to come out this night. Yeah, I just know she's going to come out this night. So people are already saying that, that's not good, because they'll just be like, oh, if you text her now, she's going to come out. If you call her now, she's going to come out. Blah, 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 blah. Don't be readily available. That's just it. People can say, oh, why is she dressing for? Like, what's she dressed for? She's just going to class. But then again, who cares? Okay, I care. At first, I cared. 100 level, I cared a lot about, people seeing me and saying, oh, why is she, what kind of dress style is it? Because I always wanted to dress up, but I was just scared. I brought sneakers to school, but I only wore one of them. Why is she wearing sneakers? Or why is she, I don't know, just this narrative in that school. I was just like, you can't just wear anything. I was just like, I feel like it was just for some certain people to dress cool. G gets, I don't know if that makes sense. So I just stayed on my slide. No, I didn't wear slides. It was just on my fashion slippers or my sandals or flat shoes. I brought sneakers. I brought like 3 sneakers or 4 sneakers, because I was just scared of what people would say and all of that. So what I'm trying to say is, don't be scared of what people say, even though there's this narrative or something like, why are you wearing that? What's she feeling like? Why is she dressing like that? So the thing is just like, if you have sneakers, wear your sneakers, man. Like, life is too short. Wear your sneakers. The way you dress is different from the way people dress. Don't hide it. If those are the clothes you brought to school, wear it. Wear your outfit. Just be comfortable. I feel like it should also be like, from the beginning of when you come to college, be dressing that same way. I feel like that's just another thing. I feel like you should also be dressing that same way. If you just switch up, then that's when the gossips will start coming. I don't know if that makes sense. Don't dress childish. Don't dress like you're in 2015 or in 2016. It doesn't matter if you don't have the outfits. Go to Pinterest. You don't even have to have the clothes that these Pinterest people have. You don't have to. You can literally just, if they are wearing a green outfit, look for one of your green outfits and wear that same color of outfit or something. If you have a style similar to that outfit on Pinterest, wear it. That's just literally how I do mine. The way you like to dress up, go to Pinterest and look for outfits that way, and then you find something nice that you love and then you try it on, and yeah, just keep going through that and you will love what you see. Simple. And be dressing that same way. So dress well, that's another thing. Chopo, because don't stress yourself because of exam or because of, okay, like I'm not read for example, but at the same time, eat. Don't say you forgot to eat. Don't say you forgot, even if you didn't eat like a full square meal like rice and whatever, just take something to bite, snacks. I'm sure everybody is going to go to school with provisions. If you go to school with provisions, make sure you carry a lot of snacks, things to munch on. Forget about drinks. Nobody's going, except if you have refrigerators in your hostel or in your college where you can, you know, put your drinks or whatever. That's fine. But nobody really cares about drinks. Carry things to snack on. When you're at home, you can kill your sleep for whatever you want. You can sleep the next day if you want. But if you're in college, sleep well. Especially if you have early morning classes the next day, so that you can respond well in the morning. Okay. I think I have like 3 more guides or steps, and then we're done with the video. The next thing is have a to-do list. Remember when I said have a plan for what you're going to do in college? Also have a to-do list. Personally, I have a to-do list. I found it on Pinterest, so I just, you know, did it on my phone. So you can just get like a to-do list and put it on the front of your phone right here. It's something that looks like this. You can just put like 3 things or 2 things to do, and then it has a checklist button. If you want a tutorial on how to do a to-do list and put it on your iPhone, I think this is only for iPhones, on your iPhone lock screen, you can leave that in the comments and I'll do it. It's going to help you plan your life. Put on your alarms. Yeah, put on your alarms. If you're a heavy sleeper, if you're a late sleeper, put on alarms for times when you know need to wake up and get things done. I feel like sometimes you may not look at your to-do list. That's honestly fair, because sometimes I forget to do that. But I feel like if you just write down things at the moment, if you just type out things that you need to do or write down things you need to do, you remember everything that you haven't done, and then you start doing them one by one. I feel like that's just that's a life skill. I don't know. There are school motives, parties, dinners, departmental weeks, all of that. So now the question is, should I go for these parties? Should I go for these events? Should I go? I'm not really sure. I don't have a definite answer for this, because when I was in 100 level, I did go for parties. I participated in my departmental week for the most that I could, but I mostly participated in other people's departmental weeks because they were more interesting than mine. But I went for my departmental dinner. You can just choose to attend maybe just 1 party or 2 parties, but don't be distracted by parties. Don't be distracted by the idea of parties. Oh, there's a party tomorrow. Oh, there's a party tomorrow. If your friends are telling you go to a party and they are not having the same course, they are not doing the same course that you're doing, if their course is easier than your course, don't do it though. Don't do it. If they're not doing the same course with you and they're telling you let's go to this party, don't do it. Like, don't. But then again, you can choose to go to parties. It's totally fine. If you have classes the next day, if you have school the next day, just try to have time management to know when you will leave the party. Party smart, that's just it. Party smart. I wish that's something that I learned when I was in 100 level. Most of these things that I'm saying, I wish I learned them in 100 level, because now I'm getting so much knowledge on what to do when I get into 200 level. So I'm trying to share it on here for you guys. You don't want to fail. Nobody wants to carry over a course that can literally that might probably break you, not make or break you, but nobody should carry a course over. So I heard that people usually like use AI to like study. Like you can type out what you learned in class to the AI and tell them to give you like short notes, and then they can do that. So I think that should be a good learning tool. I think there's some, it's not only ChatGPT that you can use to, you know, type out notes, short notes for your lectures. There are other apps. I think maybe I will leave them in the link down below. It's not a paid promotion, but I will leave them in the link down below if I remember them, so you guys can try them. What's that thing again? Okay, study. Make sure you go to class. It's so important that you go to class, because some course lecturers take their attendance very seriously. Remember in 100 level, my physics lecturer took attendance so seriously. Like, he will literally walk to everybody's seat so that he will see you write your name and know that it is you. So no, you don't even write your name, you just tick a checkbox to know that you are there, because if you write your name, they can literally write for another person, and he didn't want that. So he literally go around to everybody's seat and look for their name. So you tick it. Once you tick it, you will know that you have attendance. So lecturers take attendance seriously. Some at least take them seriously. So try to come to class, try to participate in class. So at least, even if you didn't learn anything that day, even if you didn't get something that day, come to class so you will mark your attendance so that you will not fail. Coming to class is another thing, then actually listening in class is another thing. Sometimes the one class I probably don't even listen to is math class, because I don't like maths personally, and I feel like sometimes even if I try to understand it, it doesn't work. So I just, yeah. Even if you didn't listen to anything that the lecturer said in class, make sure to get notes from the next person seated to you, or your friend. Like I said in the beginning, make friends with your classmates. You can get notes from your friend and just write them down, or tell them to send the notes to you or something, so you could like just go over them, or, you know, type it into your AI so they can explain it to you in more understandable terms. Dating in college is not a bad idea. I mean, after college you get married, so it's time to build it up. Then again, you have to be smart with it. There are people that get distracted when they start dating or get closer to a man when they like somebody, especially if the person is in the same college with you. You could get distracted. If you're going to date in college, if you're coming into college, I don't think you should date. Sorry. I feel like it's too early for that. You people don't know each other. That's one. You are coming from probably different states, coming from different secondary schools. You have only met that person for just 3 months. Why are you dating him, or why are you dating her? Don't do that yet, at least. Because when I came in secondary school now, it's too early to date when you just come into college. Dating is actually a serious thing. Like, when you get into college, dating is serious, because some people actually are dating to marry once they get into college. People are dating to find their long life partner. So sorry to like make it too deep, but usually that's just how it is once you get into college. You're looking for your long life partner. People actually get married from college. Like, haven't you heard people say, oh yeah, we met in college, we met in university, that's how we met, and now we're married? That's literally almost how it is nowadays. People literally meet their long life partners from people that they've known for a long time. So I feel like maybe if you like that person too much, you guys can just be getting to know each other's faults, your red flags, your green flags. I don't know, just get to know each other on a deeper level before you agree to date, because once you date, it's actually a serious thing. I don't know why people don't take dating seriously, but once you start dating, it's a serious thing. People are sharing your lives together, you're sharing your red flags together, you guys are staying almost every time. You are getting also at the same time, if you're dating, you're also getting to know each other. But I feel like you don't want to have many ex-boyfriends. I feel like that's not nice, that's not good. I don't know, I'm not judging anybody, please forgive me if I'm judging anybody, but I feel like you should just try to, you know, think about it twice before you get into something that you may or may not be ready for. As we are teenagers, as we are adolescents, we all have, like, you know, very rapid fast, rapid mental health, emotional balance. Like, we usually have mood swings. It's very understandable if you just break down, or if you just, you know, feel you just want to breathe. It's very, very understandable. Nobody's saying it's not understandable. So for you not to, you know, do something out of the ordinary, try to call your mom, try to call your dad, try to call your cousin, your auntie, anybody that you know is close to you that could, you know, just give you some encouragement, some emotional encouragement. Try to talk to somebody, or even like journal it down, write it down, because everybody knows that once you're in college, there are a lot of responsibilities to take. You have to be good at your studies, you have to read well, you have to focus, you have to cut out distractions, you also have to, you know, participate in college, be in college, and, you know, live out the college lifestyle, the college, you know, experience. So you have to mix both together while making your parents and yourself proud. So it's a lot to take. So when you just feel like breaking out, call somebody, tell them how you're feeling. You can even just take a leave to come back home, just, you know, take a breath of fresh air if it's that bad. I don't know how to explain, because personally I've had my own. Sometimes I literally just sleep it off, or just go hang out with my friends, so I won't have to be alone in my own thoughts. Oh, I think this is something that I personally want to just say before I go off. Always learn to have backup money. It's very important. You can literally just be stranded one day, or you might want to, you know, transfer, or you don't have extra money because you don't have extra money when you want to transfer, or you're using your card and something happens. You will need to transfer. You will need to have cash. If your transfer isn't working, if your card isn't working, and you've already paid for something, you've started eating it, and you don't have cash, how are you going to pay? How are you going to pay? The money that I have, I'll literally keep like 2k and put it inside my box, because I always carry my wallet out or my purse out and put it in my bag as I'm going to classes. But always try to keep like maybe 2k or 1,000 naira inside your box, or somewhere you know that when you keep it there, you might not remember that you kept it there, or you won't touch it. You will know that this is extra money, this is backup money for when I'm stranded. This is another life skill, because what if your parents don't pick up your call when you're calling? What if your parents don't pick up your call? They tell you they don't have anything right now, or they're not just online, or they're busy, they're in church, they're at work. What's going to happen to you? I literally didn't like my 100 level. When I say it's based on my experience, it means that I didn't enjoy it. I feel like it's just it's very needed for every 100 level, every freshman to be prepared for what they're getting into when they get into college. The most important thing is to take your classes seriously, no matter if one is easier than the other. The thing about college is you never know what's going to happen. Everything can literally just look so easy. So this is why you need to just take everything you're doing seriously. Take your courses seriously. Try to be friends with your lecturers. That's just like another skill. This is not even my skill. This is not even me talking. When I was in 100 level, my roommate, she told me that I should be friends with my course lecturers, because there'll be a day when something will happen to maybe the course you're studying. Maybe it's a test, or maybe it's an exam, you had an issue with it, and then you go to talk to the lecturer that something is wrong with my result, or something is wrong with it, and then they'll be like, they may say, yeah, they'll work on it, but they won't know you. Like, I feel like just being friends with your lecturers will give you like extra credit, or extra attention, or extra attention. So it's good to just, you know, be friends with your lecturers, because it goes a long way in them trusting you. You won't know when it will help you, but it will help you, trust me. Make sure you go with your parents when you're going to school. Don't go alone, or go with a guardian, someone that knows this university thing, that knows the experience of being in university or something like that. But I feel like it's very important that you go with your parents. At least your parents will make it a lot more easier and all of that. I mean, they're the ones paying your school fees. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have come to the end of the video. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share to someone. If you guys want more videos like this, more of college videos, I love doing college videos, leave it down in the comments below. See you guys in my next video. Toodles. I think someone says toodles. I feel like I need to find a new word to say instead of toodles, because I feel like a lot of people use toodles. maybe bye. No, not bye. I'll work on it.